arcade sucks!
Oh man, I am not nervous for this. In fact, I am very, very much excited to be playing Sonic the Hedgehog CD. As y'all know, I have very, 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 very strong feelings about this game. With that being said, let's get into this. I want to start positive. I'm gonna let y'all watch this. This is my favorite thing of all time, bro. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look, 10. Oh, with the Japanese soundtrack too. It's way better. Don't even, bro. This is the most peak thing that has ever been made, and it's in a mid-game. Look, you know everything about Sonic just from this simple cutscene right here. It's so cool. Look, oh my gosh, bro. This sets my autism off like crazy. Look, oh my god. This is why Sonic Overdrive, and if you're watching this, Demigod Studios, this is why your game is peak, because they get to play this in your game. This, oh my gosh, why? And it makes me so mad that this Sonic CD is tied to this game, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so good. Oh my god, I get so hyped every time I see this. There was a streak that I would legit like rewatch this cutscene in the cutscene viewer in Sonic Origins every single day because I love it that much. This is literally probably my favorite animated Sonic like piece of media ever. I'm not even gonna lie. It's that good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Toei Junyo, you cooked. Let's get him back. Get them back. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm hyped. Let's get into this. I'm in a good mood now. Sonic CD. Wow. We're finally here. Well, we're finally here. Sonic CD. A game that I have been very, 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 very vocal of my, I wouldn't say hatred, but it's been very much a punching bag of my playful hating. It is it features a time travel mechanic, which I do think is actually really interesting, but I do think it is kind of a waste because you really only ever want to go to the past to get basically these Metal Sonic generators and these generators to fix the past. Now I will say soundtrack and aesthetics of this game are absolutely phenomenal, and I think that they are great, and I have a lot of nostalgia with this track in particular from Palm Tree Panic Past. I have a lot of nostalgia for it in particular because I think I heard this a lot back when I was a kid and I used to play a lot of Roblox. I played on this map, and if I ever find it, well, not that I will ever find it, I will find it. I know where it is. I have it saved. If I ever go onto Roblox again, I'll show it off one day. Maybe I'll do a video on it if that's something you guys want to see. But it used to be this area where you could kind of roleplay as different Sonic characters and whatnot, and it was really, really cool. And you would be able to do that and basically be able to play as the like Sonic characters, and this was the music that was always playing when you would go to different locations and areas. This would be all the this would be everything that would be playing, and it was really, really awesome. Like I have a lot of nostalgia for Palm Tree Panic Past music, and also this game introduced the Super Peel Out, which honestly it's kind of useless. I'm not gonna lie, like it really is just really, really freaking useless. There's no point to it. But it is what it is, you know, we shmove. And there are, this game is definitely marketed as an explorative experience that you want to go through and, you know, explore and actually, like, find things. And I will give this game this. There are no bottomless pits in this game. So I will definitely give it that. That is something that it definitely had. Now, I'm not, like, a huge, like, bottomless pit, like, hater by any means. Oh my frick, hold on. I'm looping. Let me stop. Okay. By any mean, by no means am I a hater of bottomless pits. I can understand people that don't like the bottomless pits, but for me personally, I don't mind them all incredibly too much. I think they're just kind of like they're just there, whatever, you know, and they're there to annoy you, and that's really it. But I do think that the level design in this game, as I've said before, is not that good. Palm Tree Panic is definitely not the best example that we're going to be getting into today. I for sure will get into the more... It literally goes as far as the second stage to just kind of prove what I'm talking about this game and its level design that I think was very, very questionable. I do think it was at a time that, you know, obviously Sonic wanted to experiment, and I think they should have stopped experimenting at that point, because they were not cooking with this game, bro. Let me just say that. They were not cooking. So we are obviously going to be going for all the time stones and the generators. The generators do shut down, though, after you get all the time stones, so you no longer have to do any of that. But for now, I want to be able to create a good future in every area so you guys can see all the good futures and whatnot, and we're going to be collecting the time stones as we go. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, and it's going to be really cool. And luckily we have Sonic Origins, so we can actually retry a bunch of times if we need to. So let's get into this. Like I said, Palm Tree Panic is actually an amazing opening stage to this game, which is why I think I don't like this game in particular. Or at least, no, I wouldn't say in particular. This isn't the sole reason that I dislike Sonic CD. But I think in particular, the reason I think that I have sort of a little bit of a, like, oh my gosh, like, is this such a... Now, the design here isn't the best. It's definitely, in terms of other opening stages, I think there are more better designed stages. But I do think that the opening stage here is one of the better designed stages in the game, and it's more fun to play around in and run through, because it's actually kind of semi-competently designed and not designed like by some worker's 5-year-old kid that they brought for bring your kid to work day. Like, you know, it's sort of competent here. Sonic CD's level design here is actually halfway competent, and because of that, you know, we get something really, really cool out of it. Okay, nice. We kind of get to see what it is, and a lot of people want to tell you to play this game in multiple different ways, and they're like, oh, don't go for the generators, or, oh, just play through the game, like, you don't understand it. It's like, I understand it pretty well. I understand the game and its systems and what it wants me to do. It's just the game's not that good. You know, let me stop hating. Alright, dude, we're not even in. I said I would stay. Okay, I'm trying to stay as positive as possible, while simultaneously also hating slightly to get on your nerves. So I'm sorry about that. But there we go. We got both of the things that we needed. I'm just going back a little bit. Just get a little extra rings. There we go. Booyah. But yeah, no. Sonic CD is definitely a game that was not designed well. Like, there's a lot of these springs. And as you can see, these springs are going to be more frequent as we head into literally the next zone. When we head into the next zone, you're going to see that the level design is going to take a drastic dip, and I'm going to start getting very annoyed, so I'm probably going to start crashing out in this video. I'm not going to lie, because a lot of people will want to say, especially CD fans, will tell you that if you play this game, oh, you don't understand it, or, oh, you know, well, you're just bad, it's just a skill issue. I'm like, how is there a skill issue on something that is constantly throwing you around as incompetently designed? I will never fully understand that. I get that there are some people that probably grew up with this game strangely and have a bias towards it, and to those people, like, I understand that, trust me. I'm the same way with Sonic Unleashed, but I even I, as a Sonic Unleashed glazer, have my grievances with Sonic Unleashed. There are things I do not like about Sonic Unleashed, and, you know, I think if we stay objective about every single game that we like, the world would be a better place. You don't have to like Sonic Adventure 2 because everybody else is telling you to like it. I put myself out there and said I did not like Sonic Adventure 2. I got a lot of hate for it, and I got a lot of slack for it, and I got a lot of people that unsubscribed from my channel, and it ruined my channel. And this series will probably do the same. But it's a risk I'm willing to take in order to get people to realize things about games. And it's not that I'm trying to get people to realize that this game is bad, but I want people to look at this from a lens of, here's how I see it, and this is how it looks to me, and maybe other people, and to maybe just be a little more open about the criticisms of each game that you like. Like, it's fine if you like this game, as long as you acknowledge the criticisms that the game has. And a lot of people will blatantly ignore those criticisms. Adventure fans especially will ignore those criticisms, especially with Sonic Adventure 2. When I was criticizing a lot of it, they did not want to hear me out. They wanted to just blatantly ignore every point that I came out on them. But that also brings me into my first few criticisms of this game. So here we are. We have Amy. This is the first time Amy was ever introduced, being Sonic's very first friend he ever made, being taken by Metal Sonic, and this is where the level design of this game starts to really dip. It's rough. That's all I can say. This is not good level design. Collision Chaos is Sonic. The best way to describe the Sonic CD level design is it is basically Sonic Spinball 2. That is probably the best and nicest way I can put it. And there are psychos out there that do like Sonic Spinball. So maybe that was the worst example I could have given. Okay, good. Alright, nice. So that could have been maybe the worst example I could have given. But either way, I do think that, well, you know, there's a lot of bouncing around here in areas like this where you want to be able to maintain speed of 88 miles an hour in order to get your speed up to time travel to the past and whatnot is still really crucial. But I do think, you know, enemy placement here is... I do think the enemy placement in this game, I will say, is pretty solid. But as you can see, there's a lot of spikes here. A lot of spring spam here. I don't understand how this is an explorative game to you people when... Look, there's another spring here. We just saw a ton of springs there. I see another bumper here. I see more springs. I get this part was for the speed up. There's a spring right there that will objectively bounce you into this. Bumpers everywhere. More, like, dude, there's so many springs in everything. And my thing with the classics is that the classics are praised for how well they control, and that's how they've always been praised for. You don't get that level of control and freedom in this game. You are just subjected to whatever the stage wants for you to slap you around. Like, look at this. There's actually more that goes down there, and there's a whole floor full of springs down there, actually. And I'm not going to go down there because most Sonic CD fans probably already know that that's down there. So I don't need to say anymore. Y'all know. But look, see, I'm being slung around, and I'm actually not getting annoyed, though. So I guess there is that. I'm not getting incredibly annoyed with it. But you can't say skill issue! You can't say skill issue! Because I beat it in 2 minutes and got both the generators and the special stage. And I'm about to get this time stone after I probably skip the video because I'm going to fail it probably like 15 times. But it is what it is. We schmooze. Like I said, you can't say skill issue, Sonic CD fans. Because does this look like skill to you? I think it does. Oh no. The thing they fear the most is skill. From Baraspi himself. He has the most skill of any of us. Why? Because he's the Sonic God. They don't know me. Look at this. Boom. Another one. Easy. Try and tell me skill issue in the comments. Tell me! Why? And I'm going to pin every single skill issue comment. If I could, I would. But I would literally... I'm gonna have so much fun with this series because I get to the trajectory, the momentum that I'm on right now with this game. I'm about to make you guys look silly as frick. Let's get this. I'm honestly hyped now. I'm not even mad. I'm not even annoyed. I'm just hyped. Because I'm giving my criticisms from a lens that I have seen. Like, look at this, bro. I'm bashing my head against a wall because this level design is absolutely horrid. Like, bro, why do you place all these and then place all these springs here? What is there to explore when you're doing this constantly? What is there to explore? Please, tell me. I would love to know. I would really love to know what there is to explore. There we go. I would love to know what there is to explore in Sonic CD when I'm being flung around every which way. Fro into, to and fro. Yeah, ooh, go back. Give me that. Nice. Look at that. Now we just got to find the generator, the Metal Sonic generator. And we're already... Look at that. Look at that. Well, would you look at that, Sonic CD fans? I'm not even a minute in. Now I'm a minute in. And we already found the generator and went to the past and got everything. But I thought it was a skill issue. You're mean to tell me Baraspi is good at the game? And that it's actually not a skill issue and that I've been wrong about my favorite game of all time all this time? No way! He's proving me... I'm being such a jerk right now. I can't... You know, I don't even care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Because at this rate, y'all deserve it. At this rate... Y'all deserve it. I'm not even gonna cap. Another one! Not even 2 minutes in! And we've already found it. Now, all I gotta do is find some... I actually gotta get rings. This is awkward. Hold on. I do gotta get rings so I can get the special stage. Because if I don't, we're cooked. Because I got hurt earlier. Still, no skill issue. Oh no. This isn't a skill issue either. This isn't even a factor of skill. This isn't even a factorate of skill. This is just objectively, like, horrible. That's all this is. Boom, boom, boom. See all these springs on the floor there? Look at all those springs on the floor there. But I thought this game had good level design. Why would you make this wacky work? Like, dude, when I talk about wacky workbench, because we all know wacky workbench is just, they got tired of spamming springs everywhere. And so what they did is just made the entire floor a spring. We all know that's what they did. We all know. Like I said, this game was designed with a 5-year-old that they wanted to bring to work. They wanted to bring their 5-year-old to work day. That's what this game was designed. I gotta go back. Hold on. Okay, I see you up there. Hold up, I see you up there. Oh, got it. Nice. I just need to go back down. I need to go back down. I just need rings. Rings! Literally, it's all about just getting the rings now. That's all I care about. Give me those rings. I just need one more. Nothing. Okay, so I need that one more ring that's, like, right here. There you are. I see you. Rings! You can never have too many rings. I'm going to ruin this with Sonic Boom quotes, by the way, because I think it's funny. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Now that we have the rings, look at that. But it's a skill. It's a skill. But you took at the game. It's a skill issue. Why are you doing so? Y'all are foaming at the mouth right now because I'm playing so good. And we're only 18 minutes in. Now all I got to do is get this special stage and I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Collision Chaos is still badly designed. It's just I'm actually good at the game. Because I bashed my head against a wall enough times to actually freaking get around efficiently. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, okay, that one was my fault. I'm not gonna lie. I did deliberately jump into that, so you can't even... Shut up! Shut up. Alright. It was supposed to be a skill issue. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be such a prick this entire... You know what? I'm not sorry either. I do want to say that. I'm not sorry. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in for a sec. There we go. Got it. Easy. Look at that. Easy. Y'all Y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It feels good to be right. It feels great to be right. Now, I will say Collision Chaos in the future is absolutely beautiful looking. And that is something I will give Sonic CD. The environments in this game, especially the good futures, look phenomenal. The environments in this game look phenomenal. The aesthetics and just the look of this game is so good. And it's a shame that the level design is actually so bad, because if it was actually better, man, just imagine how good this game would have been, how peak it would have been. But I'll see you guys in the next one.